first we need to start with your depth perception. So can you tell me which point is closer? 1 or 2? Very good. 1 or 2? Good. 1 or 2? Good. 1 or 2? Good. 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 1 or 2? Good. 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 1 or 2? Good. Good. 1 or 2? Good. 1 or 2? Good. Okay, now we're gonna move on to 3 points, okay? So, can you tell me which point is closer? 1, 2, or 3? Good. 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 And now which point is the farthest from you? 1 or 2? Good. 1, 2, or 3? Good. 1 or 2? Good. 1, 2, or 3? Good. 1, 2, or 3? Very good. Good. Now I simply need you to look at the iridescent paper as it passes in front of you. Okay, good. Now just pick a color that you see from the iridescent paper. Pick a color. Very good. Now I want you to tell me why you picked that color. Why did you pick the color that you picked? Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna write that down. Okay. And I just need to change a few settings on you really quickly. Okay, yes, I have to check all of your settings. Okay. Okay, wonderful. I just need to plug you into the system. So let me just very quickly just have to plug you in. Okay, great. So I'm just going to let that download. Let me grab my keyboard, and we might need to plug you into this later, but I'm not quite sure yet. I still have to sort of examine you further. So I do need to check for pupil dilation. So I am going to use a light for this. The way that we check for pupil dilation, you can in fact close your eyes and we can still figure out the dilation. So if the light is too bright, don't worry, you can close your eyes. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. Can you just look right at my nose? Look right at my nose. Very good. Look right at my nose. Good. Alright. And again, look right at my nose. Look right at my nose. Look right at my nose. Good. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright, keep looking at my nose. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Alright. Okay. Just had to check one last thing. Okay. Now, I do need to run this pokey fidget toy over your face, okay? So you can have your eyes open or closed for this part. It doesn't matter. We still will get the same results, okay? So are you ready? Okay, great. Here we go. Okay, great. Good. All right, and I'm just going to attach that to you so that the information will download. Okay. There we go. Oh, it actually looks really cute on you. Interesting. So that does give me an idea of what your colors are. So I do need to write that down. I just need to move Bamboozle. He's on my desk. So I need to just move him over. Okay, and the colors of the fidget toy. Okay, and did you recognize the little Bamboozle action figure or no? Alright. Okay, and what would you say is your favorite color to wear? Interesting. Okay, and what would you say is your least favorite color to wear? Honestly, same. Okay, so now I need to check how these colors react to your skin. So I'm just going to take this palette here, and yep. All right, first we're going to do a very light shade and just sort of. Great, okay, interesting. Let me write that down. Okay, and now we're going to take a medium shade. And just okay, cool. Let's write that down as well. For the medium shade. Okay. And then we're gonna do a darker shade. Alright, and okay, interesting. All right, and now we are going to do the glittery shades. So we're going to do these two here. These two. One, two. Okay, so. All right, that was expected, so that's good. Okay, and now this one here. Okay, and also just as expected. Okay. Wonderful, great. I do need to scan you with the light now, so again, if you need to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. Here we go. Okay, great. I do need to take a closer look at that because what the hell? Okay, 1 second. I need to see what that's about. So I'm looking really close. Okay, interesting. Okay, I need to know if you can hear that sound in the background. Okay, the sound stopped, but did you hear it when it was going on? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Okay, great. And let me I need to cover up your face with the LED light remote. Okay, and now the other half. Good, interesting. And now the bottom, just there. Okay, good. Alright, and now the top, just the top right there. Good. Okay, great. Can you hear the sound again? Alright, interesting. Okay. Now, I just need you to look through the little oval hole of this vegetable brush, okay? Just look at whatever is in the little hole. Very good. And can you tell me what's there? Good. And what about here? Good. And what about here? Good. And what about here? Good. Here. 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 Good. Good. Okay. That was just as I expected as well. This is all going really well. So, because of that, I need to put on more chapstick because it is time for the chapstick portion. Chapstick portion. Okay, so I just need to. How many was that? Very good. And again. How many was that? Very good. And again. How many was that? Good. And again. How many? Good. How many? Good. How many? Good. And was that more or less than the very first time that I did the sound? Okay, great. Now I'm just going to Great. Okay, now we're just gonna leave it on for a secchi, and then we're going to wipe it off, but not quite yet because I do need to see it. I need to see how that reacts to the temperature of your skin. Okay. Wonderful. Now I'm just grabbing some expo markers. And I want you to guess what color expo marker I'm going to pop onto the screen, okay? Ready? Here we go. Guess what color? Here it is. Did you guess correctly? All right, again, that was red in case your eyes are closed. All right, now a new color. Take a guess. Here we go. It was blue. Did you guess correctly? Okay, great. And another color. Take your guess. Okay. It was pink. Did you guess correctly? Correctly. All right, and lastly, one last color. Take a guess. 3, 2, 1. It was orange, 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 orange. Did you guess correctly? Okay, great. Now, just need to hold these up to your face really quick just to test color theory. Okay, interesting. All right, and would you say red is darker or lighter than the blue? Okay, interesting. All right, and now if your eyes are open, follow either the red or the blue marker. If your eyes are closed, listen to the sound of the tapping of the markers. Okay, here we go. Very, very, very good. Okay, that does give me some very useful information that I just need to write down. So I am just going to write that information down really quick. Alright, now I just need to do a blue and red scan, so just okay. All right, that does mean that we need to move to the part of the exam where we stack the expo markers together and make a sword, okay? So I am just getting these together, okay. Oh, but we should do it in rainbow order. All right. Oh no, it's not staying. Hold on. We can't fail this part of the exam, okay? It's very important. Oh, this one has a sticker on it. Oh, come on. Okay. No. Okay, that's okay. That's just 1 point off of the exam. That does not mean we fail. All right. Okay. All right, and I just need to do some quick measurements. It's breaking. Don't let it break. Use your mind's abilities. Amazing. No, come on. Okay. Okay, good. And incredible, and it didn't break while I did that. Okay, good. Okay, great. So now I need to write that down with all the markers at once. So let me just get my notepad and write down the results of that test. Whoa. And don't worry, these do write with a cap on. Okay, we did have some difficulties with that test, but that's fine. We will just cut that part out. Very good. All right, and lastly, we just need to get rid of the chapstick that I put on your face earlier. So we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bop, boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, bop, boop, bop. Great. Okay, so we got rid of the chapstick, and now I just need to scratch that off. Just any of the excess. Okay, great. I think that you are all done with your exam today. Let me just write down the final results. Let me make sure that everything downloaded. It did, so we can unplug you. So let me get my tools. Okay. Okay, there we go. And wonderful. Okay. You are all set to go. Oh, wait, no, you're not, because I needed to write down the results. Final results. Okay, and done. Okay, great. You did awesome. I will see you next time for your next thorough examination. See you next time.